Okay guys, just want to do a quick video on how to sell to anybody at all, either through your marketing channels, creating a personal brand, however you want to sell to people. Just doing a quick video on that from what I've learned over the last couple of months, doing my own marketing and just having my own communications with my own leads, and through either email, or I've done a couple of webinars now in the last couple of weeks, just purely with the leads that have come through the system. One thing that I've learnt, which is super important, is the fact that especially when you're doing personal branding, people want to buy from other people, from other real genuine people. Now, I'm not just saying the next person that's a superstar, an Instagram star, whatever it is. People want to buy and feel like they have real communication and a real sense of the other person, and you know, where they've come from, what they're doing, how they're living. So one way that I've learned to communicate this, obviously through these videos, you get the idea of who I am. You get the idea of, you know, I'm a real person selling real products. You know, I'm not just out there blasting emails all over the internet, trying to get sales through the door. Like, if you're not right for certain things, I'll tell you it's not right. I don't want people wasting their time. Life is very important, and life moves way too quick. And if you let all that that BS aside, you can really narrow down on what people want, what people like, as long as you tick that certain box and communicate that certain thing, that certain pain pinpoint, that certain feeling that got them there in the first place. Now, it's not new information that I started this online world, or whatever you want to call it, because I feel like my kids won't be doing the same traditional things that I did to get forward in life, working harder, you know, try and climb the corporate ladder, which, don't get me wrong, is fun, but it's not where it's at these days. So, and that's all over everywhere you can read, on my Facebook page, on my website. That's my pain pinpoint, not having my kids go through the same problems. Doing the normal job. They can start a YouTube channel. There's kids making millions of dollars a year from YouTube, and they're just mucking around, making reviews. They get toys sent to them. There's just so many avenues these days. So the one thing that you can kind of project onto people, and the quicker you can learn this skill, the better, is that you have to find and you have to project exactly your pain points and your drive and your reasoning to do whatever you're promoting, whatever you're selling. Why are you selling this material? Why are you promoting this product? And making sure that you're you're coming from a place of 100% transparency and 100% true thinking, and the true mentality of exactly the stages and the processes you went through, and the heartache. The heartaches is a big thing too, because you can feel the genuine way someone talks when they're feeling like, you know, I came home from work one day and I'm like, I just can't do this anymore. I can't do it. After forever thinking about something, doing whatever it was, you know, having all this stuff down on a piece of paper, this idea ready to go, and just thinking about, you know, everything in the background to be done, you keep putting things off and you keep making excuses. But the second you have that pain point, is I just had enough and I had to do something. And this has helped me through it. Someone on the other end receiving that is going to see that and go, he just had enough. I've had enough. I've had enough whatever I'm doing. I've had enough of, you know, my job. I've had enough of not being able to use this product in a way to save me time, effort, money, whatever it is. I've had enough of this. It's going to speak directly to the heart of that person. Obviously, as I said in my last video, you never promote to everybody. Everybody's not going to have that same pain problem. Not everyone comes home from work and I don't want to go back. I can't stand another day at that place. Because some people enjoy their jobs, some people enjoy what they're doing, some people enjoy climbing the corporate ladder. And that's not who I'm after either. I'm after the guys that are after a little bit something else in life, that want to make something their own, that want to create a personal brand, that want to do something different, that want to have, people trust them and communicate with people all over the world and sell things and make a difference. That's what I want to do. And if I'm not communicating that in a true sense, then I'm not going to target the right people either. Because I want to get some drifters as well that just kind of funny around these kind of areas, that want to do something, that don't, that are mucking around a little bit. So, as I said, the main point of this video was to just make sure your target and your customer is super aligned, and your pain point. There's billions of people in the world. I'm sure someone somewhere has got the same problem, has felt the same way about their job, about their boss, about a co-worker, whatever it is, and they've come home one day and gone, I just can't do it anymore. I want to start importing products. I want to make my own. I want to make my own hats. I want to make my own shoes. I want to learn how to market them and sell them online. You only need a product. You only need one product. You only need one thing, one tool. You only need one. And there are enough people in the world that if they buy that one thing, you're set. And you're done. Start a company. It's just as easy as that. But if you don't have the right people on board and you're following, which I've learned out the hard way too. I did throw out a lot of generic stuff and it didn't work out. And you understand why. Is because those people aren't feeling the exact same pain as what you were trying to resolve. And if they're not feeling that exact same pain, they're probably not going to buy the product. They're probably not going to want to go through and learn how to use it or do whatever it is that you want to do to make that product succeed, give it a raving review or whatever it is. I can't stress that part of the process enough. As I said, you don't want a million people to join up and sign up because they're not going to go anywhere if you just blast it out there. You want 100 people, you want 50, you want 10 people that have the same problem, are going through the same issues, because those 10 people are going to talk to 10 of their friends, and 10 of their friends are going to talk to 10 of their friends. So instead of having a million, you've now got 100 or 200, and you have actual raving fans that like your product, that like you, that see it's genuine, that see everything about it, and they go, this guy's on the money. This guy knows exactly what I'm talking about. He's been through exactly my problems, and these are the results he's got. Or this is the product he's got, or these are the shoes, or these are the hats. Whatever it is, it can always be. There can be anything. You can provide tools.